Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. This is going to be your reading for winter 2022, moving into 2023. So we're going to be aiming for roughly the next 3 months, the rest of December, January, and February. We'll take a look at your career and finances, and then we'll do love messages. We'll separate love messages into Cancers dealing with a past person, Cancers in a current connection, and single Cancers looking for new love or dealing with a new person. So let's get started. What is your message for Cancer's career and finances in winter? You start with the 9 of Coins here. Some of you might be feeling very financially independent in winter. Okay, this is about reaping the rewards of all of your hard work. This could be the general energy that you're in right now. Okay, showing your true colors, feeling passionate about life, passionate about your career. Okay, enjoying your finances. Okay, some of you could be making expensive purchases, and as long as you have the money for that, go ahead and show it off. There's nothing wrong with being a little flashy as long as you can afford it, right? But this is a very confident energy, and I feel like you're starting to see the results that you want, okay? You're starting to feel more financially stable. You have the 2 of Wands here. Some of you could have a decision to make in terms of your career and finances in the winter. I'm kind of seeing that some of you are feeling restless where you are right now, and you kind of want to advance. For some of you, that could be literal. You might be competing for some sort of promotion or raise or advancement in position, where you're kind of working very hard right now to advance your goals, to move forward with projects that you've been working on for a while so that you can get the results that you want. And it kind of feels like you're exiting the planning stages and you're ready to move forward and take action. And for some of you, that could make a literal decision. Some of you want to explore your options right now, explore other prospects and ideas and projects. But I feel like with this 9 of Coins here, whatever decision you make is going to get you closer to your goals and closer to this feeling of financial independence and abundance. You have the Devil here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like some of you could be addicted to overworking in the winter, especially if you're chasing that 9 of Coins. So just be careful of that, okay? Because the 9 of Coins is a confident energy. The 9 of Coins is not the energy of somebody who worries about money. The 9 of Coins is confident enough to know that they already have everything that they need, and that's why they're so stable. I feel like with this Devil energy here, especially with this 2 of Wands, some of you could be afraid to make a decision that might move you forward in your career. If there is some sort of risk that you're taking, I feel like you're very afraid that it's not going to get you the results that you want, or that you might feel like you have to take a risk here. Can you clarify the Devil for me, please? Clarifying the Devil is the 6 of Pentacles. Like I said earlier, some of you could be competing for some sort of promotion or trying to get a raise right now. And I am seeing money coming your way, okay, for those of you who are worried about it, because now we have the 9 of Coins and the 6 of Coins here. So I feel like in the winter, money is not necessarily something that you need to be worried about. But with this 2 of Wands here, it feels like you have a decision to make in terms of your career, in terms of your money, and that could be what's causing that stress and that anxiety with the Devil energy. But I'm seeing that making that decision, making this choice, will bring you a lot of abundance and will bring you a lot of prosperity with this 9 of Coins and this 6 of Coins here now as well. I feel like this is a lot of self-doubt going on in your head, Cancer. Again, be careful of burnout, okay? Some of you are like addicted to that flow. Like, it feels like now that you've started to see the progress that you want, you might be like questioning yourself in your head and worried that it will go to waste. Like, oh, well, if I stop now, then everything's gonna fall apart. That's not true. You can still give yourself a moment to breathe. I'm also kind of hearing, for those of you who are very successful in business or finance, you might be running into people who are like constantly asking you for money or loans, okay? Be very careful with your money right now. That's not the same thing as like worrying about your money, but you know, just make sure that if you're going to give somebody some sort of loan, that this is a trustworthy person who's actually going to be able to give it back. Because for some of you, I am hearing that you're kind of giving to certain people or certain situations that are not necessarily giving back. Okay, let's move into love messages. What is your advice for Cancers dealing with a past person for the rest of winter? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What are your messages for Cancers dealing with a past person for the rest of winter? You start with the Four of Coins and the Emperor here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, male, female, take it how it resonates. I feel like with this healing family issues card, for some of you this could be literal. Somebody in this connection, whether you or them, possibly even both of you, could have some issues with a parental figure stemming from childhood. That might be something that this person still needs to work on. You know, they might have mommy or daddy issues. And that could be something that kind of keeps them stuck in toxic patterns and behaviors from their past. They might have certain emotional triggers as well. But with this Four of Coins here and this Emperor energy, I feel like for some of you, this person might be a little bit more conservative with their money and their career. They might be very focused on their business right now. So that's why for some of you, this person kind of feels withdrawn, because I feel like this person has other priorities going on in their life right now, and they're not necessarily focused on their relationships. I also feel like this past person was somebody who was used to being in control. Like this person was very authoritative, and sometimes that might have rubbed you the wrong way, Cancer, if this person had control issues. And with that healing family issues card there, that again, that kind of might have stemmed from issues with their family or issues with their parents from their past. They might be a little bit more controlling because they grew up never feeling like they were in control of their own life. I feel like this person also has a lot of trouble opening up to you emotionally. You always felt like, maybe not necessarily like they were hiding something, but like they were never telling you the whole story. You know what I mean? Like when you can tell that somebody is upset or angry about something, but they just kind of give you the silent treatment, like that's the emotional immature energy that I'm getting from this. And I feel like if this past person does try to come back around, I feel like they're still not ready for this connection, Cancer, because with that healing families issues card, I feel like this person still hasn't healed those family issues, right? They still haven't gotten over their past. And with this Four of Coins here, I feel like this person is still holding back. They're still not opening up because of that fear of being vulnerable. You can't fix this relationship if this person isn't willing to change their behavior. We have the Three of Cups here as well. For some of you, I feel like this is your message specifically, Cancer. Okay, focus on what you can control instead of what you can't control, okay? This past person, you know, that's their business. You know what I mean? Like, just leave them alone. Let them do what they want to do and live your own life, okay? Because with this Three of Cups here, I am seeing reason for celebration. And I feel like this is the energy that you're in, and it's kind of in contrast to the energy that this person is in. Some of you might be very focused on your career and finances right now as you go through this healing phase, you know, keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself distracted, focusing on your goals with that powerful Emperor energy. But with this Three of Cups here, I'm definitely getting like dating energy. You might not necessarily be focused on your relationships right now. It might not be a priority. You might be spending more time with your friends and also with your family, especially if you also know that you have some inner work to do to move forward from your past. But I'm feeling this sense of like community around you. Okay, and losing a person who does not care about you always reminds you to cherish the people in your life who do care about you. What is your advice for Cancers dealing with a current connection for the rest of winter? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. What are your messages for Cancers dealing with a current connection for the rest of winter? You start with the Ace of Coins and the Two of Coins here, so there's a progression. Okay, I'm seeing a new cycle between the two of you in the winter. Aces can sometimes represent literal purchases, or there might be legal documents involved. Some of you could be thinking of moving in with this person, or you might be buying new property. I'm hearing some of you could be going into business together or thinking of making some sort of financial investment together. But there's a progression here from the Ace to the Two. Okay, so I feel like the two of you, there's a sense of emotional abundance here and also balance, okay? The two of you might be starting to settle into like a more comfortable routine as you reach the next step of your relationship. And it kind of feels like you're learning to prioritize, you're just like managing daily affairs together. I feel like some of you manifested this person, okay? And there's a sense of real stability here. As the two of you go from the Ace to the Two, you know, you're building from the ground up. You started at square one, and you've already built yourself a second coin, you know what I mean? Like making a pile of coins and they're all piling on top of each other until you have like a stack of coins. Like that's the image that I'm seeing in my head. You have the Knight of Coins here. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but yes, Cancer, this is your soulmate, okay? There's a lot of earth energy here, okay? Ace of Coins, Two of Coins, Knight of Coins. For some of you, this person might be very successful in business or they might be wealthy, but I feel like it's not necessarily a business arrangement or financial kind of connection, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this just represents the sense of stability between the two of you. There's emotional prosperity here. And this person might be a little bit more on the like slow and steady wins the race kind of person, but I feel like they're very focused on creating a future with you. And I feel like you're slowly progressing forward and taking those steps together. I don't see any reason for you to be worried here, Cancer. For those of you who were like questioning where is this really going, I feel like some of you might have been hesitating because there is a lot of earth energy here. So for some of you, this relationship might be progressing a little bit slower than you wanted it to, but it's moving forward, okay? And I always say relationships are marathons, okay? They're not races. You don't have to jump right ahead to the finish line. Enjoy each milestone and stop along the path. Okay, let's end it off with single Cancers looking for new love or dealing with a new person for the rest of winter. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What are your messages for Cancers, single Cancers dealing with a new person or looking for new love for the rest of winter? You start with the Queen of Coins here. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. This is more earth energy. You also have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Wands here. I feel like you're standing in your power, Cancer, okay? And it kind of feels like you're not settling for anything less than you deserve here, okay? You want that connection. And with this 2 of Wands here, I'm feeling like for some of you, you could have multiple offers coming your way in winter. Some of you could be making a decision between two people. That's just a side message for some of you, but whatever you choose, you know, you're not going to settle for less. Like I said, you know what you want, you know what you deserve. And if anybody is going to give you, is offering you less than the 10 of Cups, you're not interested. I feel like you're very focused on your coin right now, and for some of you that could be literal. You might be making your career and finances a priority in winter, and relationships are just kind of something that you're focused on the side, in a sense. Like with this romantic feelings card here, I'm almost kind of hearing that you're in the mindset of like, you know what? If somebody comes my way and there's a vibe there, then we can explore that together. But if not, that's okay. Like, your relationships are not necessarily the focus in winter. They're not a priority. I'm not necessarily seeing you in like a desperate energy. I feel like you're focused on your hearth. And you're just kind of exploring your options right now. Like, I'm getting a lot of dating energy here, especially with that 2 of Wands. Some of you could be seeing multiple people. With this 10 of Cups and 2 of Wands here, I'm also kind of seeing you like focusing on self-love, like nourishing yourself. Nourishing like this sense of wholeness within yourself, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like things are starting to come full circle, especially if you've been on the healing journey for a while now. You're in a much better place than you were before, Cancer, and I feel like you feel that difference. You feel that change within yourself. You feel more emotionally stable than you were before. And for some of you, with this new person coming your way, they could be an earth sign with that Queen of Corns there, but also with this romantic feelings card with this 2 of Wands, I feel like, again, if there is a new person coming your way in winter, for some of you, this might not be a completely new person. This could be somebody that you're already dealing with and you're wondering if there's potential here. The answer is yes. Okay, we do have the 10 of Cups here. With the Queen of Coins, this person is coming through as very emotionally stable, somebody that can provide for you. Okay, Cancer, I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear for the rest of winter 2022, moving into 2023. Comment down below if any of these readings resonate. You can also like the video and subscribe to my channel. That helps me a lot. We are a small family, but we're growing every single day, so I love and appreciate every single one of you so much for that. Thank you for supporting me. If you're interested, I also have social media channels that you can follow. I post weekly messages on Facebook. We do Tarot Tuesdays on Twitter, and on Instagram Reels, I like to upload cute little random pick-a-cards, so if you're interested in any of those, links will be in the description box down below, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye!